Let there be absolutely no mistake. No one makes the Carolina Hurricanes lose 16 straight Eastern Conference final games. But it's finally over. I almost can't believe it. And of course, I'll admit I was wrong in our most recent Canes video. I didn't think they had a chance to take one from the Panthers, but alas, here we are. And do we have a series on our hand? I mean, let's not get carried away. The gentleman's sweep is still very much on the table for Florida, who are playing with a few pieces from the roster missing, including Sam Reinhart, AJ Greer, and Nico Mikkola. He's been huge. But either way, this was the first game of the series where it looked like Florida could actually compete. And who is it getting them on the board and grabbing that game winner? Logan Stankoven once again. Kid's a beauty, but I just went on about him last video, so I'll spare you this time. He gets it on the left side right before the blue line goes in. No one on him. Rips a laser past Bob for the Geno. That would make it 1-0, and like I said, it would be your game winner, as the Canes would pot 2 empty netters, sealing the win 3-0. Also, Paul Maurice, first ballot for post-game Hall of Fame. He's got a hilarious quip as he calls out Bob on 2 goals, but of course, they were the empty netters. He says he doesn't like the spacing. He's got to be better on his gap control.
I didn't like the last 2 at all. This gap was horseshit.
You gotta love the guy. And I mean, the Cats don't seem phased after this loss, nor should they, but we've got to give credit to Rod the Bod and the Canes for adjusting to this one. Rod said that the 15-game losing streak meant nothing for the team, partially because most of the guys weren't around for the majority of those losses. And I mean, fair enough. And listen, I'm not about to tell a man who could squat 3 times his own body weight that he's wrong, but I don't see how that doesn't worm its way into your brain at least somewhat. One of the biggest things that in this one, which seemed kind of obvious when you're this deep in the playoffs, let Jacob Slavin play some hero minutes. This guy flew under the radar for a while. He really, I think for a lot of people at his coming out party at the Four Nations, and in Game 4, he had 28 big ones, and it was super noticeable as he was making plays all over the ice. That's what you got to do in crunch time when you need a big win, and it's crazy it's taken this long, but maybe it's given the Canes some wind in their sails. And maybe, just maybe, we can get another win back home in Game 5. Then we have ourselves a series. Remember, last year, they did something similar against the Rangers. They dropped 3, ended up taking the Rangers to Game 6. But what did you think of this one? Do we have a series on our hands, or was this just a random blip? Let us know below.